Hello and welcome back to Garage Bedroom Adventure. In the last episode, we found our shadow, and then we were told to talk to Vis, and he directed us to go to Gatari, who we already met before, but now the story is pointing us towards him, so we're gonna go over there to the guardhouse to talk to him again. But we also have other things to do in this episode. First of all, we will go talk to the machines that are at Honda's shop. A shadow? Sorry, I don't like to talk about that stuff. But I don't hate you, I just prefer to think about machines. Wanna buy something? Well, I don't really want to buy something. Oh wow, okay, so the demon crabs are pretty good. So if we wanted to break the bank, yeah, we might be able to afford this. Oh, actually, no. I don't think we would make that. Okay, just checking. Yeah, demon crabs, they're like the best for everything. For fishing, for selling to this guy as well. Everyone is scared. That's just the way it is. But you don't have anything to be afraid of. I don't know anything about shadows. All I know is that people don't like to talk about those shadow things very much. Now that I think about it, there's an old lady named Chio. That old lady used to work in the New World, apparently. Sounds good. Okay, we'll go to Chio as well. You have your way, I have my way. That's how it works, right? Shadow, you've found it. You know, we might as well investigate a lot of stuff while we're in this area. So I'm gonna talk to Geeman behind the counter. We can also go to Rue and, you know, just check some stuff out. Hey, have you caught any big frogs? Okay, so we already got that dialogue. We're gonna go right here. Okay, let's try just playing the music box. Because remember I said in a previous, in the last episode I think, I wanted to try just playing the music box again. Maybe something will happen. At least different dialogue, I don't know. Thank you, take this. Oh, so yeah, we can keep playing it to her. See, this is what I'm saying. Okay. Or maybe after a while, like we unlock the possibility for her to give us stuff, you know? So like, if we play the music box for her in one chapter, she'll give us something. If we play it for her in another chapter, she'll give us something else. You know? It could be like that. That's awesome, we tried this again. And also, I mentioned in the last episode, I wasn't sure if, when we clicked this, the menu went down. But yeah, that's how we know it's doing something. When the menu goes down automatically. Oh, she just said thank you on that one. Okay, yeah, that might be it. Let me just try Volcanero's score one more time. Yeah, she's done. So, we could check out that fishing info when we go fishing. We'll probably have to do that later. Alright, so I just collected a lot of traps, and I restored my identity as well. But, okay, I just wanted to see if he said anything new. But also, we can sell while we're here. Now, that was pretty quick that we got a significant sum of cash, because now we have, you know, about 5,000. I think we have over 5,000. But anyway, we were directed to talk to Chio, so let's do that. You met a shadow. Okay. Alright, so I guess he was just giving us like some information. It wasn't really like we needed to talk to her. We will go to Volcanero again. We haven't had to talk to this guy in such a long time. Like, he hasn't really helped us in a long time as well. You know what I'm saying? Like a meaningful interaction? Which is kind of sad, because at the early beginning of the game, he seemed really kind of important. I like this guy. You're a strange machine. It's rare for a machine to care about shadows. Or is this shadow you're talking about something else? I know. I know. But even if you know, there's nothing you could do about it. What do I look like to you? Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so he honestly seems to me possibly pitiful, distant, admirable, irreplaceable, possibly inexpressible. I'll go with those. So, what do I look like to you? I don't know is the option that sticks out to me. Now, I'm hesitant to choose things like admirable, irreplaceable, something like that, because I feel like that'll tell him that I like what he's saying, but he does feel to me like he's given up. So, let me see. Pitiful, I don't know, it's kind of mean. Splendid, yeah, I don't want to really go with too much. Distant, I feel like if I say distant, that's how I feel about him, but he might say, like, yeah, you're so far away from everybody else, like we're so different, but I don't know. Let's go with distant. Yeah, so this is what I was thinking. He'd say something like this. The distance between you and me has never decreased. So is that the only time we could choose that? Like, we can choose an option there, or what? Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know if we had to pick the... We had a couple choices, a couple dialogue options with this guy. That was really cool, but I don't know what the differences would be. I think we're just gonna have to stick with that. Cannot interact. Alright, no point in playing this, I guess. Lament of the Lamb is much shorter, so we'll play that as well. Nah, he peaced out. Unless he's just going to be here at certain hours from now on, but I feel like he left. Yeah, I feel like he's gone permanently. I don't know. Maybe we can find him later on, which I hope we can run into him again, but I don't know. Probably not. If I had to bet, I would say probably not. But yeah, if we gave him more positive answers throughout the game, then I wonder what the difference would be. He was one of my favorite guys, Volcanero. I also love his design. Would you listen to me? I never thought of this before. I thought this was the norm. Every week someone would come in and refuel from me. It's always the same thing all the time. But I feel like it's not just that. I don't know what to do. Hey, I'd like to stay at your house, what the fuck? It's okay to. No one is being forced to stay. I've just always been like this. That's all it is, really, okay? Wait. I gotta be honest with you, she's not my favorite. But... what's this gonna lock me into over here? I don't know, let's say no. Because maybe we can... Like, you know what I mean? Like, if we say no, we're not committing to a no. Maybe we can tell her yes later. We could always reload the save as well. Are you sure you want to decline? Oh, let's just say yes. I see. So what... Oh, fuck, but I have to redo all that stuff. Nah, maybe not. Maybe not, because I was thinking I'm just going to refuel again to see. Go in and choose my favorite female. Oh, wait, she actually leaves. What the why is everybody leaving, bro? Oh, shit. Okay, let's do everything exactly the same. I'm gonna reload. Let's do everything exactly the same. I was thinking if she said that, maybe these other ones would say it as well. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, we're definitely saying yes to that. She wants to live in my house. Does that mean I could just refuel for free from now on? Which we could kind of do in the guardhouse, but I don't know. So I did do it like a significant amount. It wasn't too much, but I did like walk back and forth to get the traps. But I'm just not going to do that again. Let's just talk to everybody. I'll talk to them in pretty much the same order. That way we just get all that dialogue. But yeah, we definitely got to go to the... Well, I'm going to have to restore my identity first. Then we're going to go to the White Gas House, obviously, and talk to Reiko. And I really doubt we're going to miss it. You know what I mean? Like, I really doubt that choice is not going to appear again. It's possible, but we're going to do everything exactly the same. So I feel like we're fine. But that really would suck if that was like our opportunity and now I don't know how to get it back. And you know what, now that I think about it, this is kind of an opportunity to say something different to Vulcanero. I didn't want to save scum it, but I mean, you know, it didn't really work out for us, so we do have a chance to try again. And then we'll go to Reiko. But yeah, the thing is, my favorite shadow is Sean, so I kind of wanted to get the machine Sean. But I mean, Reiko is the only one that said, "Can I live with you?" So I don't know if that's even possible. But I don't know why Reiko wants to live with me, but who knows. Alright, that took some time, but yeah, I talked to everybody, got everything. And now let's see what choice we're gonna make. I don't know, I feel like picking another one that's kind of truthful. You know, I don't know. Maybe we should pick like a positive one, but I think he's gonna be like, "You're just lying." Okay, what do I look like to you? Pitiful, I think, is a good option. Let's try irreplaceable, though. Because I feel like that one's true. Because I want him to know he's unique. Oh, fuck, what the fuck? Oh, he's still here! Anyways, it was good to see you. Okay, we're gonna stick with that option. I don't know what he said. Oh, wait, no, he left. After an additional, line of dialogue, he just left. Okay. Sorry about that, I was double clicking, that's why I skipped that one. But, so, like I was saying, I'm not gonna know what that said, but I will have already put it on screen for you guys. So yeah, just while I'm editing the video, I'll see it for myself, but for now you guys have seen it. I don't know what he said. It said something with the word understand, but okay, I'm not worried about that. It's like the same result kind of, because he left, but he did say, he wished us farewell kind of before he left. He said, anyway, it was good to see you. So, either way though, let's see what's up with this. Ah, okay, it is the same. Would you listen to me? I never thought of this before. I thought this was the norm. Every week, someone would come in and refuel from me. So I don't think she's referring to us, though. It's always the same thing all the time, but I feel like it's not just that. I don't know what to do. Hey, I'd like to stay at your house. I don't know. I guess she's uncomfortable here? I don't know. I don't know what she's trying to say, really. It's okay to. No one is being forced to stay. I guess she means in this shop. I've always been like this. That's all it is, really. Okay? I'll just say yes. Thanks. I'll go ahead then. Alright, so let's check out our house. Can we now unlock this direction, like to the right? No. Oh, what the fuck? How do I save? Thank you. Let me know if you need to refuel. And could you get me a silver plate? I have trouble eating crabs and frogs without one. Okay, so I know what that is. Wait, thank you. Let me know if you need to refuel. And could you get me a silver plate? Yes, I will get one. Ah, so we can feed her. Let's see, does this work? Huh. Oh, maybe she didn't like that one? I don't know. How the fuck do I save? Oh, Reiko keep a record. So she asked me. Wait, that's so weird. Yeah, so I can't go look at myself in the mirror. Can I use this? Yeah, I can. Okay, so it's not really a functional difference besides I can't go up to my desk or up to Shen's desk. Oh, you know what it is? Maybe Reiko asks for a silver plate, but if we had another female, or I don't know if a male could live with us, but if we had somebody else, maybe they would say, it's dark in here, can you get an illuminator? So maybe that's why we have this. Because it's shining right where they're standing, you know? Could be that. Or maybe we would have had her here, and then she would have said, can you get me an illuminator? And then she would have said, can you get me a silver plate? So I don't know. But we'll go buy the silver plate. I don't really know how we're supposed to feed her. Like, I don't know what the right way is. So right now, I don't know exactly what parts I need for tuning. So we'll go talk to Moriwaki, but first of all, we'll buy the silver plate. Oh, only 500. Okay, I was worried it was a lot. But yeah, maybe that's what it is. Like, other characters need a ventilator. One needs a large ventilator. I don't know. Could be something like that. But okay, we're gonna buy that. Okay, he's gonna deliver it to our house. And yeah, let's go upstairs. And in my opinion, it's probably not the right time to check the new world. But I do want to go back there, so we'll do that later. But for now, let me just check this out. Maybe we can get this while we're here. So we would need an oil cooler, bore-up kit, and reinforced crank. We need a couple more thousand, but we can get these two for now, so we'll buy that. And while we're here, let's just get some stuff. Because I might need particular ground bait in the future, so let me just stock up on a couple of different items. Alright, there we go. So I'll buy that. We're basically out of cash at that point, but, you know, we're going to have to go earn some of it right now. We haven't been this low on cash in a long time. We're in double digits right now. I think we just have 40. Yeah, 43 stamps. So with this, we are back in like the quadruple digits, so that's very good. And you know, I kind of don't want to do any fishing. Let me think about it. So we have to do fishing? Well, let me put it this way. We need to afford the reinforced crank. We need to talk to Gatari, and once we get the reinforced crank, we need to do some fishing and see if we can get that stuff that was really, really difficult, that was just getting away. So, because we might get some special parts or something out of the sewage, I don't know. So I guess maybe we'll do all the fishing in the next episode. Maybe right now we'll focus on the story if we can. We'll go to Reiko first, check out what's happening with that silver plate. Maybe we could figure out how to feed her exactly, but then we'll save. And I think we'll go right to Gatari. And also I just realized in the last episode we were, I would say, making strides in the story. So that was exciting to me, but I kind of stopped that momentum at the beginning of this episode because we're doing like all this stuff. So yeah, I think it's best, let's go do some of the story. We're gonna go to the guardhouse like I said, because that's where we've been directed, but I don't know, after that I'm not sure what we have to do. Okay, right here is the silver plate. Okay, very interesting that it has a stand. I think it's kind of cool, I guess. Yoshibe brought me a silver plate. Thank you. This will help. Want to put it in? Yes. Do I just get to do that? I don't have to actually feed her? I don't know. Let me see. You're going out already? Come home soon. I didn't say that. You're leaving? Go catch a lot of frogs. You're going out. If you're Udenuki, you'll fall over. You're leaving? You better come back home. Don't leave me. Just kidding. Go catch lots of frogs. Okay, she's pretty nice. Yeah, she seems concerned about us. Keep a record, yes. I mean, I did not expect to get like that little domestic type of conversation. Like, you know, come home soon. And she's kind of worried about us, like, don't become Udenuki. Or Udenuke. But anyway, just more interesting discoveries. Let's go. We're off to the guardhouse right now. But yeah, as you can see, well, when the meters come back, it doesn't cost that much to get here. Obviously, I went through the press machine area, but right here, we're gonna take a hit to our resources. Let's see. Yeah, quite a bit. And then let's see how much it takes to get there. We should be still above half. That's my estimation. But yeah, of course we can refuel while we're there. Oh, no, I think we're about half. So yeah, if we come straight here, then that will cost about half the meter. Probably a little more than that. Alright, so we'll just talk to this guy first. What? Your shadow? You still have your own shadow, huh? So you've already found the proto-thought. Is that correct? Well, I don't think so. That's not true. Go and ask him again. Oh, so go talk to the shadow? Let's see if we say yes. What, your shadow? Okay, so let's say yes. Sneakers. Oh, that's the proto-thought. Surely that is the proto-thought. That is what materializes in this world with the shadow. That is what materializes in this world with the shadow, okay? The shadow has its own world. To the shadow, the proto-thought serves as a bridge to that world. By obtaining it, their memories can be regained. But if the shadow's powers are weak, we machines won't be able to see the proto-thought anymore. I'll give you something useful. It's called a dowsing compass. It's something foreign to this world. It reacts to things such as shadows and the proto-thought. And it has the power to make the weakened proto-thought visible. I don't need it. My shadow doesn't exist anymore. You got the dowsing compass. You. Take this with you. You might need it. You got a copy of the White Gashouse Chronicles. Okay, let's talk to him again. Have you found the proto-thought? No. I see. But no matter how weak the shadow is, as long as the shadow exists, the proto-thought must exist too. Look hard and don't give up. Oh my goodness, this is going to be hard to find. So, if we lie to him, I think he's just going to say, no you don't. Then take it and go see the shadow again. Alright, so once we have it, we have to bring it to our shadow, so we don't have to go there yet. But I do wonder if we have to go on the boat. But, okay, let's refuel. Then let's take a look at these items. So, dowsing compass. Oh, I thought we could probably use it anywhere, and then it'll show me like some kind of direction I have to head in, but apparently not. We have to use it at the right place. Okay, so White Gashouse Chronicles. The existence of a very interesting machine called Yan has changed this world in a dramatic way. This article describes it in full detail. Yan, born with an unusual degree of identity, fuel economy, power, and all other figures are well above average. There are not many possible reasons for the creation of such a machine. The most likely explanation is the lack of shadows. We can see an example of this in Hajime. It's already clear that there is a close relationship between the shadow and the machine. Okay, let's see this. The most likely explanation is a lack of shadows. We can see an example of this in Hajime. It's already clear that there is a close relationship between the shadow and machine. Okay. I don't know why it's referencing Hajime, but I'll just read through this whole thing and then we'll discuss the oddities. The more powerful the machine, the thinner the shadow's presence will be. However, there are exceptions, like Psyche, which will be discussed later. From the extraordinary obsession that Jan displays with the world, we can be certain that whatever negative factors are present in the shadow world, if Jan's dream diary has been found, it probably describes a significant decline or collapse of the shadow's real world. Jan's first act was to hunt females. This is when the current male-female imbalance was born. We don't know why the first target was a female machine, but this is probably also related to the shadow world. The relationship between machine and sound was the focus of Jan's interest, and he used a music box to dismantle the females. Considering that Rao had already successfully experimented with wave therapy, the idea of reversing this theory may have been a natural conclusion for Jan. The music box was equipped with a resonator plate, and the waves emitted from it could not keep any machine from going crazy. The vibrations must have had an effect on Jan himself, but his high identity was astonishing. Perhaps Jan's true character hides in the reason for the seemingly self-destructive behavior. It was also during this time that Jan had his most important encounter with a female machine, Juice. She could not be dismantled by the vibrations of the resonator-attached music box. Her identity most likely surpassed even Jan's. Juice had another strange trait. She had a shadow, Psyche. This name was given to the shadow due to a sort of deification. Juice was an existence that should not have been in this world. The only explanation for her being here is that the other world has been completely lost. Next, Jan started hunting shadows. This makes sense because shadows are not of this world and were nothing more than a hindrance to Jan. The presence of shadows is the decisive factor that makes this world transient. This must have been very irritating to Jan, who must have had an aversion or even hostility towards shadows. For Jan, this world was his only world, yet a prison. I must confess here that I did not develop the horoscope to make the shadows disappear. It's an excuse, but the function was a side effect. However, the result was that the shadows in this world were nearly wiped out by the horoscope I had developed. Well, not wiped out, but turned into ether shadows. Jan started to use the horoscope to show off the vaporization of shadows. It was the beginning of a new world. Jan's desire for self-expression, driven by masochism and isolation, had no end in sight. The New World's freak show began with a shadow murder show, using an horoscope, then a fire show with a female machine, then an anti-identity fluid show, in which the machine itself was dismantled directly, until it became comical. In hindsight, it's a bit of a mystery why those things were accepted by the machines of this world. Sadly, I must admit that I was clearly enjoying the show, and because Jan treated this world as his own, it makes sense. But there is a more fundamental and important issue that arises. It is the reduction of sewage. Needless to say, sewage is the excretion of the female machines. Jan's female hunting has led to a dramatic decrease in the number of female machines. Due to the sewage reduction, we soon learned that the evaporating component of the sewage was essential to maintaining the identity of machines. Jan must have been frustrated by the self-contradiction between his act of selfishness and its consequences. But Jan's methods were clear-cut. He solved the problem by making two simple changes. The first was to modify Juice, and the second was to install a floodgate. If there's not enough sewage, make more. If more is needed, too bad. The establishment of the White Gas House may not have been Jan's intentions. Unwillingly, he played a role in bringing society into this disorganized world. The modification of Juice brought with it a great deal of sewage and white gas. The absolute volume of sewage was reduced, but resolved by the installation of the floodgate. I cannot fail to mention one issue here that Jan would not have foreseen. It is about the sealing of the engraving stones by the installation of the floodgate. The engraving stones are what makes a shadow a shadow. It is the thing that makes the shadow perfect. The shadow's existence in this world is incomplete. In other words, we can say that it is precisely because it's incomplete that it can exist in this world. Even Psyche can't escape this fact, even if she seems perfect, because perfect shadows are relative to this world. It is my belief that one perfect shadow corresponds to all of this world, but the nature of the subject under discussion makes it impossible to go beyond the realm of hypothesis. It may be the whole world of the individual that corresponds to the complete shadow. We're only inhabitants of someone else's world, or you're only an inhabitant of my world. I'm not talking about each of our worlds in any way. It seems as if we do share this world, that we are members of it, but perhaps this isn't the case. There is only somebody else's world. Moreover, there's only my world. I don't intend to discuss philosophy here. I don't care who the I is. What is important is that the sealing of the stones made this world, for all machines, a world without end. This result may have been satisfying for Jan, but only at the start of this. Jan is now in a decline due to the limit of this paradigm. Hold on, I have some things to discuss on that, but let me just see if I read that now to see if I have anything else to say. I'm guessing he wrote this. Okay, there's many things I want to discuss about that. So first of all, we learned exactly what went on in each show. So for example, the Freak Show, the Fire Show, the Anti-Identity Show, or was it Anti-Identity Fluid Show? But anyway, so we learned about those. That was interesting. The most strange thing is, though, what's this business with Jan? Now, at the end, it did say Jan is probably in decline because of this paradigm. So what I'm thinking is, we are Jan, so we don't have to be confused about that because our shadow's name was Jan. And, you know, everybody believes that we met our shadow, so I'm assuming we have the same name. I would say it's impossible that the name Jan only refers to the shadow because Jan hated shadows, you know what I mean? So Jan was a machine. I think it even said in that document he was a machine. But anyway, I believe there's the shadow Jan, but that document was written about the machine Jan, which is us. What I'm thinking is likely, after reading that, is that the guy Shen, who got us out of the sewage, supposedly, and put us in his home, he might be lying to us. So maybe we were in a state of decline. Like we were this powerful being that was doing all this stuff, but lost our memory and lost our fuel and identity capacity and our power, like all that physical stuff, and our memories, as I said, because we were in the state of decline. So basically Shen is concealing some of the truth from us. He just said he found us in the sewage, whatever, and then he brought us to his house. So that's possible. And that would kind of explain why Genobe was saying, you know, it's because of you that there's something alien breaching this world, whatever he was saying, right? But one crack in that idea is that when we're talking to everybody, especially at the beginning of the game, they're talking to us like they don't have a past history with us. Sometimes they do say, you know, Jan was such a mean guy, or something. They say something about Jan as if he's somebody else. Maybe our appearance changed as well because of our decline? I don't know. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think, if you think I'm wrong on that or something else is going on. But yeah, basically in short, my explanation of this confusing story is that we're Jan, we're that powerful guy that was discussed in that little document, but something happened which removed all our power and all our memories. And now we're on this journey, and we also look different. That's just a possibility. I'm not 100% committed to that idea, but otherwise, if that's not the case, I don't know how we would explain all this stuff, because, I don't know, it's very strange with this name Jan. It's a little confusing, as I'm sure you could tell, so definitely let me know what you guys think. We learned a lot from that. We kind of did confirm my theory that Psyche and Juice were the same, kind of. At least, Psyche is Juice's shadow. And speaking of, we also confirmed that something happened to Juice. So Jan apparently did something to her where maybe it took away her like identity, like her thinking, and now she's just like a machine that everybody uses. Like somehow he was able to modify her to accommodate the demand of white gas, I believe, that was created because he was hunting the females. But yeah, nobody has really told us about this, so like we never heard of a lot of that information beforehand. We heard of definitely a lot of the shows, like Freak Show and Anti-Identity Fluid Show and Fire Show, but we never heard about somebody hunting females or hunting shadows for that matter, because it was in that document that these shadows were getting eliminated by somebody, well, by Jan misusing the horoscope, which somebody else developed. Maybe Gatari, I don't know, if he wrote that document. But yeah. Now the thing is though, okay, let's get back to the current plot right now. I don't know how to use this dowsing compass. Let's see. Maybe we'll talk to Vis again? Because he said go talk to Gatari. The only other things I can think of is going to the shadow and using the compass, or going to... Oh, wait a sec, you know what? We got another item as well. Didn't we? No, the other item was the Chronicles. Yeah. Anyway, I'm thinking the only options we have really are go to the shadow, use the compass in front of him, or go on the boat and use the compass, because maybe, you know, it's in that area. We just have to use it in the right area, you know? Alright, so these guys all have had the same dialogue, so we'll go right to Vis right now. Also, I must say, that was a long document, and also the readability was not the best, because it's just like all that smallish text clumped together, you know? I definitely like more when the stuff we have to read is like an image, you know, instead of a text block. You need to be stage 3 to use the factory elevator. Okay, we already know that. Alright, so that's all he has to say. Now we're eventually going to need to buy that other part, of course, the reinforced crank. I believe so. That's why I'm here. I was just picking up a bunch of traps before I was going to restore identity and refuel with Reiko. Alright, so let's test this. I'm not sure if we have to feed her. Let's try... Want to put it in. Well, you guys don't always have to say it like that, but yes, I do. Okay, so... I guess it's only optional to feed her. We just feed her if we want, I guess. Or maybe after a couple of refuelings, she'll say, you know, I'm hungry. I don't know. But, okay, we'll save. Now, as I mentioned, we are going to try the compass right here. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, I don't know where we're supposed to use it, but I do have my map that I drew, so we should be able to make it back to the shadow. Let's go to him, try to use the compass. If that doesn't work, let's go to Psyche. So let's see here. Okay, so I should have this correct. So we're going to go to the right, then we're going to go down one. Then we go to the right. Now also based on this, we could see where I haven't been before. So that's good as well. Well, kind of. I didn't write everywhere I've been. But yeah. Okay, so we should be able to go to the right. Oh, maybe I went down one too far. I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. That was an accident. So yeah, okay, so we go right here. Now we go to the right. Yeah. Then we go down. Now we go right, up, left, up. Then we're there. Yep, here we go. of course, gonna have to watch this cutscene, I guess. Should I use the compass? Or maybe, hold on. Maybe the cutscene didn't play, I don't know. I think it's gonna play when we click, though. But anyway, let's try this. Nothing happened. Okay, here's the cutscene. So yeah, this guy's just chilling here, I guess, but he's also not very happy. He's pretty scared. Maybe we have to kill him using the oroscope if we ever get one. But, alright, so we use the tool. Yeah, nothing happened. What the fuck? Sneakers. See, that's what confuses me. We have the compass. He said we have to look hard. Alright, so since we saved, let's explore. And I'll continue writing my map here. I hope there's more places to go here. So we've already been at the shadow, at home, and at Visa's room, or Visa's dock. Alright, so now we're at our first fork here. We went up here before, so we'll go here. Now, if we go to the right, that's a dead end. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Now, even if we can't figure anything out here, at least we'll map it, I guess, but also, I will get the next tuning in this episode, if we're stuck. But if we have a lot of things to do, then I'll just do the tuning in the next one. Yeah, I don't know if we're supposed to be looking down here, as I said, but... Alright, another dead end for some reason. We haven't been this way, I believe. Oh, another dead end, yeah. Yeah, this might just be like maze-like, but we already found the points of interest. But I'm still gonna jot this all down. Okay, wait a sec, this is something. So, there's a long column. Like, you've noticed there's this long path of like 4 places I can stop that I just keep going either up or down, like depending on which direction I'm going in. And each of those are like a 4-way crossroad, you know? So I can go in 4 directions from each point. But it's really weird. I checked them all out. When you go left and right on every single one, it's a dead end. So it's like an illusion of such a big area. There's many ways to turn, but so many of them are dead ends. So anyway, right here, I'm basically pretty close to the home dock, but there seems to be a room over here, so I'm gonna go up. Oh, that was not a room. But it does seem to be a dead end. Yeah, I keep using the dowsing compass as well. Not in every spot, but I'm trying to use it every once in a while. Nah, seems like there's just nothing here. We'll try going up over here as well. Yeah, this is really weird. I guess it makes sense that there's nothing down here. This is just like where the whole living areas are built upon. Yep, nothing here. I could keep going. I mean, we're really running low on stuff, so I'm gonna go back home. Probably save, just in case, I guess. And maybe we could just explore more of this area later. There's no need to do it now. But yeah, I'll go see Psyche, talk to some people probably on the way. But if that doesn't work out, then we'll do some fishing. Or just interact with the traps until I have enough to get the reinforced crank. And then maybe we'll try getting like a part with the number 100 fishhook. You know, thinking about it, I do have another idea. Since Reiko moved in with us now, first of all, we'll talk to her shadow, but second, we could talk to the guy that runs that gas house. You know, how we go to him from behind the counter? Anyway, let's see. Why do you want such a thing? Why not stay like this? What are you dissatisfied with? even though you don't understand anything. So that's the same. So we're not even going to talk to the other two. We're going to go right up to Psyche. We could try using the compass in front of those three. I'm not sure if that'll work. But the compass has something to do with the proto thoughts and the shadows. I thought, didn't he say you could make a shadow stronger? Like it makes them more visible or something? Nothing happened. Okay, that's the same dialogue, unfortunately. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea what to do, but we will investigate. It's not like I want you to understand or anything. Forget it. That is a new dialogue. Okay, but that's it. Yeah, he sometimes, for some reason, his dialogue moves on. But anyway, let's see what Ein has to say. Even I'm worried, you know? But everything's correct. Alright, so he does have something new to say. I'm assuming that Reiko is at your house. Take care of her. Also, I just noticed this coming in here, that this little lever is very similar to the one that's on the box in our house. Something's about that box, bro. I don't know if that's like a hidden thing, like the solution is somewhere, we have to find it, or is it like I just need to guess? I don't know. Even if we lose just one of our female machines, it's not that big of a deal. Once Juice's tuning is completely done, we won't have that much of a white gas shortage anymore. In fact, the crab shortage is worse, so that's a relief. So apparently what has been done to Juice is not complete yet. I guess just the guys at the factory drink from her, but eventually everyone is supposed to get refueled by her. We have a really limited number of machines that refuel here. You understand? I guess he has a select, you know, group of customers, but I don't really understand. Okay, so he's done. At least we got that dialogue, that was cool. Oh hey, okay, I thought I might as well just check up on this, but okay. You're Jan, aren't you? I'm gonna say yes, because I have a suspicion I am. I knew it, right from the start. You had a hunch from the beginning about this, right? You're looking for the proto-thought, aren't you? Oh my gosh, yes. This is awesome. There's a room that Jan used to use behind the New World stage. Jan had contact with his shadow once. That would be your shadow. Okay, so is there a reincarnation effect? Type of, well, maybe not effect, but is there a reincarnation type of aspect to this world? Maybe when a machine dies, you know, it can be reincarnated, or it just automatically is, but the identity, but the appearance of it, like, it's different. It's a different machine, but the essence of it is the same. And also it shares the same shadow, which doesn't necessarily die. That's possible. Okay, I didn't think of that. So maybe Jan died instead of, like, his physical form changing, you know? Okay. So I think this is where the key comes into place, but there's a room that Jan used to use behind the New World stage. Okay. Jan was trying to make his shadow disappear on stage as a showpiece, but he didn't do it. So if you go back there, you know the mirror backstage? Why don't you check out that area? You should be able to find the key to raise the silver screen. Okay, so we have the key. We are pretty lucky in that respect. I was actually going to try the key right here, because I was thinking maybe this thing behind here is a door, but we can't even face it. But okay, so we have our little answer. That's awesome. That's why you always have to double check the NPCs. But now that I say that, let me go see if Chio has anything else to say. I was worried there. I was thinking, we might be a little lost right now. Might be stuck. I used to work in the New World as a cleaning lady. Yes, me, a cleaning lady. I was damn good at my job too. Awesome. Love how we're really accumulating the backstory, like in these little bits, you know, and we're piecing it all together ourselves. It's pretty cool. Although some of it, of course, is confusing. But we're figuring it out. Maybe that reincarnation idea has some merit to it. And that's really awesome as well, because if we were stuck, I would go do like our secondary objective, which is to do the tuning. Well, I'd have to make money, do the tuning, and then do some fishing. So I don't want to do really any of that, because we did a bit of it in the last episode. So I'm not really... I don't want to grind anymore. We'll do that in the next one. Probably. Oh, here we go. I'm hungry. Want to put it in. Do you think she dies or something? If we keep... Or maybe she runs away? If we just keep doing this, but we do not feed her? I wonder. Alright, we'll feed her a little bit. Let's see. So... Well, the guy told us the rarity of the creature does not determine if a female likes it, but... Let's see. Maybe she likes a Ghetto? Ghetto? Ghetto are so obscene. It's so obvious what they're... Oh, wait. It's so obvious what they designed it to be. It's tasteless, it's ugly, and it's disgusting. Wow, is that like a... That's like a fourth wall break. What do you mean? Who designed it? Who designed it, Reiko? I know somebody designed it as the player, but who are you thinking of? Okay, let's give her a frog. A roast frog. The taste is familiar. It's a bit iron-y. Okay, so I like that she gives us feedback on each one. Horn frog, root deceiver. Root deceivers are not very tasty. Even demon crabs are better. So what the fuck do you like? Stab mouth. Though the muscles are hard, the flavor of the stab mouth is succulent. Okay, she likes that one. Alright, great. So we'll keep her happy, we'll feed her a little bit, but she said even a demon crab is better, so I guess that means she hates those. Let's feed her a big scissor. Oh, I think maybe we did that already, so I don't know what her opinion is. Oh, is she just full? Is that it? No, she ate that one. Huh. Okay. Who knows? I like the feedback, but she didn't give too much of it on certain creatures. By the way, I mean, I know we've seen this throughout the entire game, but I just have to say, the backgrounds are so excellent. I love how they're done. Like, you could see some reused assets, like a lot of the signs, but I think it's just really awesome. All the areas are very unique, like, you know what I mean? You don't see a lot of repeating stuff. So we do have enough to buy the things, so might as well. And I guess we'll get the tuning, since we have to go buy Moriwaki's thing anyway. I didn't even plan that, but now that I checked my stamps, I do see we have enough. You back again? Yes, I am. Reinforced crank. So first, let's check what this does. The best capacities I can give you. You will need oil cooler, bore-up kit, reinforced crank. If you do that, you should be able to catch some pretty big frogs. Oh, wait. How much does this cost? Oh, shit. So we need 30,000 along with these. Okay. Looks like you're running low on stamps. Okay. Did not check that before. We can build up 30,000. That will take some time. I think that's definitely going to be worth it. We could probably beat the game without it, but we'll probably get that. I don't know if we can get it in the next episode now, because that's quite a bit, but we'll see. Because I'll definitely do some fishing. In the next episode, of course. Alright, so I don't know where the mirror is that she mentioned. I didn't notice that, but we know the instructions she gave us. So the mirror, That kind of looks a mirror-like. Or is that the... No, never mind. That's just like a picture. I do like how there's this option to watch the stuff again. But let's see. It's definitely behind here, because that's where she said it was. The mirror. Do I just use it here? Where's the mirror? Unless these are all mirrors. I don't know. Maybe I have to go up to the screen? We already got the key from here, so I guess I don't have to click it. I don't know. If I use the dowsing thing... No, nothing's happening here. We have to go to like the exact right spot. Let me try going right up to the screen. I don't know where would I put a key in though? I don't see a door. We're very close to what we have to do. Alright, we'll use it. Wait a sec. How do I have 4,000 stamps? Didn't I just buy the thing for 4,000? Okay, I gotta check that in the footage, but... That's strange, right? Hold on. Tools... Is it in miscellaneous? Yes. No, wait. Reinforced frame... Oh, I didn't buy the crank? I thought I did. Oh no, it's right here. Yeah. Wait, oh, that's weird. Why do I have 4,000 still? Okay, I gotta check that out. Oh, I didn't use the key. Hold on, let me try the key. That's what happens when you get distracted. No, nothing happened there. We'll go on each of these spots, I guess. Alright, then my bet would be it's over here, but let's just try every single one. Very strange, we're very close. Hey! I don't know if we could have done that before. Maybe I just missed it, because I never went on that. You know, I never went on this row. Alright, so we're backstage. Let's check over here first. Oh, it's a different room. Hold on. Oh, well, sometimes they want to watch a movie, right? Sometimes they want to watch the slides. So that's why the screen's there, but then this is the stage, right? Yeah, that should be what it is. Because I was wondering, where's the stage? Alright, got it. Can't even go back here. I guess let's use the dowsing compass. No, nothing happened. Okay, we'll go backstage now. That's what that is over there. I mean, that's just a guess, but we're gonna call this area backstage. Right here. This is the sneakers! Wait, I didn't need the compass. You got the prototype. What? What did I need the compass for? Maybe if I came here before, because I could get the key before. Yes. Yes, maybe those weren't there. Because I needed the compass to see them. Okay, do I have the sneakers? Prototype. Use the prototype, nothing happened. Okay. That is definitely progress. Copy of Jan's Dream Diary. So we probably could have got this earlier. Got it. Oh, wait, what? Oh, the ground bait is Rouge Treasure. Okay, so we don't know what that is yet. We have a lot of pot crabs. This is a dancing eye. Okay, Rouge Treasure. Alright, maybe we can ask her about that now. Fish hook. Oh, wait, 10 number of hundreds. Damn. Okay. Wow. Oh, okay. Checking for any secrets. Alright, we'll go in here. This is another place I can dock? No. What's this? Don't tell me I'm gonna die. Oh, it's just a place I can go fishing. Okay. Nope. Now we know about this. That's awesome. See, this is really fun when we get stuck, but I can manage to figure it out. I really do not like looking up walkthroughs. Okay, so now we have a lot of things to do, but let's check out the dream diary. This is probably going to be, you know, have a lot of information. Okay, maybe not. Sneakers. Frogs live in my sneakers. When I walk, they get crushed. It's a good feeling. Squirting white guts. That feels good. A rag soaked with black gunk. Squeezing. Tight. Black juice comes out. It stains. Black juice and white guts. The rag. It's getting hard. And pointy. Harder. Into iron. I've become iron. I've become iron. I have to go. Go stab. To stab. Someplace. A good place. Deep. Okay. I am not going to comment on that. Maybe that'll become relevant later, but I think that's just like some additional insight we can get. And now, since we checked all the rest, let's just go up here, see if anything's going on. Nah, nothing's happening here. Alright, so we have the sneakers. I believe we need to bring them to the shadow, because that's what Gatari said. Like, if we say yes to him, that we got the proto thought, he says, okay, now go bring it to the shadow. He says something along those lines. So we're not even going to go back to him. We'll just go right to the shadow. I don't know how we're supposed to get Rue's treasure. I'm pretty interested in that, so maybe we should talk to Rue. I don't know if that's on the way. Maybe it is if I have to refill my identity, but... yeah, you know what? Maybe let's make some money by pulling up the traps. Well, not really make money, but I mean, collect a lot of crabs by pulling up the traps, and then refill identity. See if we can talk to Rue about her treasure, which we saw on that fishing info. But yeah, after that, we'll just go back home, save, and then we'll see if we need to give the shadow the proto thought, which I believe we do. Oh, wait a second, so either that was a glitch before, or I read it wrong, because right here we only have less than 2,000 instead of 4,000. I'll check the status again. That was weird though. I could have sworn it was 4,000 that was displayed on the status screen. Yeah, no, right here is correct. Alright, so I wonder if I made that mistake. Or was the game actually displaying 4,000? I might be very foolish, or that was just like a little glitch where it didn't catch up yet. This one's a little different, so I'll read it. You're going to put it in, right? Alright, maybe she wouldn't say it like that, but... like, you know, in the tone I said it. But, okay, hold on, she said, What does that mean? Now, I would say that there was no indication so far that, this is what I was thinking, that there's no indication so far that the refueling feels good or pleasurable to either party. I just thought it was something they do. They don't really see that act in any type of particular way, it's just like refueling. Like you know, maintenance. But maybe they see it as intimate, I don't know. But anyway, the only thing that counts against this, their neutral feelings towards it, is that cutscene we had with Rue and the other guy who we haven't met yet. Yeah, because he seemed embarrassed and he seemed like, I don't know. That kind of made me reconsider. Maybe it is pleasurable for them, or... but anyway. Yeah, just the next time we get downtime though, like we don't know what to do, then I'll go explore the rest of this underground place. You know what I mean. It's kind of underground. I don't know. But you know what I'm talking about. I'll explore more of this area. But I feel like there's probably not much here. There's just like another port. Like, you know, the one we started from. The one underneath Visa's room. So probably not much else to find here. Just more dead ends, you know. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong about that, so we'll do that another time, as I said. Alright, here we go. I think we just interact with him, but we'll use the proto thought. Nothing happened. Dowsing compass. Nothing happened. See, I don't know why the developer did this. Why have this cutscene play every time? Because we really only needed to see this once. But I don't know. It is pretty creepy. Okay. Now let's try using it, I guess. Nothing happened. Hand over the proto thought. I mean, I guess. Ooh, new cutscene, I think. Yep, let's see. Oh, wait. He's becoming stronger? What happened? Why'd he go away? He did seem to revitalize. He's not here anymore. We didn't finish the chapter, though. No, we're still on Shadow. I guess we could talk to Gatari, because it seems like Psyche has nothing else to do with us. Because she was saying, like, every time we talk to her, she's saying, you know, I've helped you. What else could you want? I helped you find your shadow, so she's basically saying she did her part, even though she's not fully in support of what we're doing, you know, what we're investigating here. So, yeah, anyway. Probably Gatari we have to talk to, or maybe Vis. I would say it's probably one of those two guys. Are you hungry? I guess fuel... Yeah, I guess when I'm low on fuel, I'm hungry, right? I don't know. See, maybe that was a satisfied, noise. Okay, let's see. She doesn't like Get Out. No, she's not gonna like any of these stuff. When I fish more, I'll give her like a stab mouth or something. I don't know, she liked that one. And yeah, I'm saving pretty often just in case. Just in case we want to go back. Or, I don't know, just to be safe in case I die or something. So, you found the proto-thought, and your shadow disappeared? I suggest you go see Gatari again. I'm sure he can tell you something. Okay, that is a helpful hint. Alright, great. So we do have some direction here. And what I was thinking was the case, but it's actually interesting that this guy directed us to go see Gatari again. I don't know how to say his name. Gatari. Gatari, saying it like that just sounds like too, not Americanized, but too like, that's not how it would sound. I don't know how to describe it. You know what, I was about to head straight to the guardhouse from here, but let's go see Rue. I totally forgot about that. This is what I was saying, yeah, we have a lot of little objectives here, so let's see. Okay, she has nothing to say, but maybe if we play the box, she will. But we need Rue's treasure. I don't know how we get that. But yeah, that's why I'm here. Okay, so that's probably not how you get it. Of course, I will always keep trying both of these just in case. Now, let me just check one thing. When we go in here, no, we cannot click. We could just click away. So we can't possibly interact here. I just wanted to see if anything was hidden, but we can't. Since we're here, maybe Ein and Kopel have something interesting to say. They are very familiar, with the shadow and stuff. Oh no. Okay, if he's the same, I think everybody else will be the same, so we'll just move on. Oh shit. Didn't even mean to go in here. Yep, okay, so he's the same. But yeah, we'll move on, as I said. Alright, so here we are. We will refuel, because we're running low, obviously, as usual, in this location. So now, let's see. Your shadow has gone in search of the engraving stones. Okay, so we heard of that. The proto-thought forms the surface of memory, and the engraving stones internalize that surface. The light emitted by the engraving stones comes from another world. When the shadow finds the engraving stones, it creates a paradox hole. This hole is the connection between this world and the shadow's true world. The shadow's presence becomes truly alien to our world, and the two worlds become connected. And creating this hole is the shadow's only ability. But, have you read the book? It has something about a floodgate, right? Yes, it does. Never mind. It doesn't matter to you. Let's stop. Find Jan. He's on the floor above the white gas house number 1. Okay, see, this is weird. So he said find Jan, but we told Chio that we were Jan. So something's happening here. Anyway, let's read this again. It doesn't matter to you. Let's stop. Okay, so he's like, let's stop talking about the floodgate. Find Jan. He's on the floor above the white gas house number 1. If you can shut him up, you can open the floodgate. Okay. Take this with you. Okay, here's the key. Let's see. A machine named Shen gave it to me. Shen never had any use for it. What to do with it is up to you. Oh. Now this is the chapter Jan. Okay, so I feel like we're reaching a climax here. No pun intended, of course. So I'm wondering, is this the final chapter? I don't know how many we have already done, but okay. So let me just see what that looks like. It's actually interesting because in the last couple of episodes I was very curious about the locked box. Oh, okay, great. Okay, so you're just meant to figure out the top one, which we already did. We kind of brute force that. But here's the code for the rest of it. It's pretty awesome. We'll talk to him again before we go. Sin is only a consequence. An act is only a consequence. You can't do anything about a consequence. You can complain, but you'll just end up viewing yourself in third person. When you reassure someone who has nothing to do with you, what exactly is that even supposed to accomplish? Simply clarifying the reason something happened won't solve anything. Since the answer is there from the beginning, the answer isn't going to solve anything. And the worst thing is that the cause, too, is a result of consequence. It makes me curious what is in the locked box, because I was thinking he was going to give us the key. Oh, you know what? That door doesn't require a key. That door requires some kind of musical song. At least that's what I think, because the door to the factory looked exactly the same, but it required a musical song. So probably maybe a score is in there, like a musical score. That's interesting. That would explain why he had the music box as well. Because remember, in the first episode, we found in Shen's house the broken music box. So that would only make sense that he had a sheet of music. But this guy did say he never found a use for it, I guess. But you see what I'm thinking. You see my train of thought here. Alright, so yeah, I'm very curious about what's inside the box. We're going to see soon enough, but after, and I guess we'll refuel as well, but after opening it, we will save and then we'll end this episode. But yeah, we do have a bit to do in this game. But I think just in the next episode, the first thing we'll do is, if this is a score, we're going to go to Rue because she loves the music, right? So we're going to see what she gives us from that. And then we're going to go open that door where supposedly Jan is. Because I know which door it is. It's the one, obviously, that's to the right of the three shadows, you know, in the lighthouse. Alright, now this should be correct. So just this second one. Flip that and then we're done. That was not correct. So I was thinking maybe the sheet's upside down. Let me double check this, and if this is correct, then the sheet's probably upside down. Oh, I missed one. Okay, there's one on the left. I mean on the right. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Aha. Secrets. Shen's dream diary and the noise score. Okay. Okay. That's awesome. Shen's diary, yes. Okay, another lengthy one. We'll read this and then we'll shut it down. We'll listen to the noise score for the first time when we show it to Rue and or when we unlock the door. So for now, we'll check this out. So cycle 1, I can't remember. Oh, hey. Yeah, this is kind of confirming what I was saying. Maybe there's reincarnation because it's saying cycle and he's saying I can't remember anything. But let's read through it and then we can discuss at the end. I can't remember anything. Who I am. Cycle 10. My memory is broken. Why? The rest is mostly all scribbles. You can't read it. Okay, until we get to cycle 118. To use this music score, I probably need to put some other part in. A resonance plate, if I have that. Oh, okay. So we have heard of the resonance plate. Jan was using that. And for some reason, I believe because it lowers somebody's identity when they hear, I don't know, I guess the resonance plate vibrating. So it dismantles machines. Cycle 127. I finally found it. With this, I can finally change the music box into a device of destruction. 132. It was in Ein's room. It wasn't Volcanero's. 146. Why am I hesitating now? The answer is in front of me. 168. I don't understand. No, actually, I understood from the beginning. Two questions conflict with each other. 175. First thesis. This world is wrong. Second thesis. If this world is wrong, is it okay to erase it? 180. If the floodgate opens, I doubt anyone will be saved. 205. Whose thoughts are mine? Who's the one who feels wrong? Is it me, or am I wrong myself? Who should choose? Is it just self-righteousness? Is my will floating in space? 213. Everything is just an illusion I created. This world is my illusion. That's probably true. But what does that mean? That doesn't change anything. 215. What does erasing this world entail? Is it just meaningless? What about me? To me, these thoughts and problems will just disappear, as far as I know. Then, does destroying my illusion mean destroying myself? 227. I'm going to stop thinking. I've understood two things. I don't want to make anything meaningless, and I have to meet my shadow. We probably cannot coexist, but that's not a problem anymore. I wonder if anyone knows in advance that the path taken is the right one. Okay, I like that, especially that last line. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we can kind of see what's going on here. I would say my favorite entry is this one, 215. I think that's really cool. But I'm going to leave it at that. We apparently have to find the resonance plate unless he already fashioned it into the music box we have now. Because this was Shen's music box before. So, we'll see. We'll see in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.